Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to The Long Dark, where in the previous episode we did a bunch of cooking. We got so much coffee, it's insane. We have much coffee, what was that 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 cups of coffee. So I think I miscounted before, because I think I was drinking more than that. Anyway, how are we? Still a little tired, but it's good enough. Even if we start losing capacity, we still have plenty of leeway. So yes, we want to try leaving, but last time we did the wolf. Well, there was a wolf, and it wasn't happy about that, so we had to run back inside. And then we stayed here for another 24 hours. So at this point, like, it's not only that wolf is still here, but of course there could be other wolves. There could be bears. There could be all sorts of horrible things out there. So we will give it another shot and see if this time we can make it back home. Sort out our inventory and get ready to do some crafting or possibly some sapling hunting, depending on how wolf infested the coastal town site is. Okay, let's see what we can do. Once again, I'm mostly expecting wolves. Oh, I think I hear growling. I think I did hear a growl. I'm gonna run for it. Okay. Okay. I think... Oh, I do see something over there. There is a wolf over in that area. Oh. There was a howl that came from more over there. There was definitely one over there. Oh, and there's something over there as well. Yeah, there are a couple of wolves around. That is annoying. I want to get there. That is where the workbench is. If we can get there, we can get a bunch of crafting done. It'll be fantastic. But the wolves just don't want me to be over there. That's the thing. I've never managed to. I've only been in a few of those houses. In fact, oh, they've destroyed the ones over there as well. I think there's one in the distance there, and there's a bunch over there. I know. But yeah, they always get in my way. I've managed to search that house, and maybe that house, but I'm not sure. And then there, but I just wish it wasn't so horribly wolf infested. It's infuriating. So much good stuff in there. There could be a hunting knife. Or a hacksaw, or all sorts of beautiful things. But one day I'll get them. If I can find some bullets somewhere, I'll be a lot more confident about going into the town site, because I'll actually be able to defend myself a little bit. And the same with bow and arrows. Alright, we are home. Sweet home. And we can sort out... well, we can put away the stupid amounts of coffee we've ended up with. I can't remember what's in what. This is... we keep the food in the freezer and everything else in the fridge. Is that what we do? It would appear to be so. We've kept the tea in here. I guess I'll take the tea back. The water can stay in here. But yes, we will put back most of the... Actually, no, we'll keep drinks in a separate thing, except the sodas. I'll keep the tea and coffee in the fridge because it's just easier to keep track of it that way. And otherwise it'll stop me being able to easily look through the menu in the freezer. And there's plenty of room in the fridge at the moment anyway. That's 10. We can... I mean, I should probably keep some handy, really. There we go. We've got one and then, like, half of one. Actually, no, we don't. Where's the half of one gone? There it is. For some reason it was there. Yeah, we'll keep hold of the half-drunk one. And then we'll have 2 cups of tea handy, and the rest can go away as well. Water-wise, we probably want to keep hold of all this. And then... Can we scroll? Maybe? Why can't I scroll? Okay, I'll just use the arrows. Yeah, we've got 2 litres in there. 1 litre on us. We'll keep that 1 litre. Food-wise, we can actually do with a bit more. We got through so much of the wolf meat, but at the end of the day, the ultimate goal of this is to survive as many days as possible, and I just ended up spending some days cooking things that I then ate anyway. I'm being confusing now. I'm just going to take the remaining wolf meat. That's a nice thing to eat, and I think it's less efficient in terms of weight, so it's good to get it eaten sooner rather than later. In terms of everything else here, I think we're fine. We'll sort to food, that makes sense. We just got a couple of bits and bobs on us. I don't think there's anything particularly we want to take. We've got fluids and foods to keep us alive for probably over a day, maybe 2 days. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with these things. It depends on how much energy you expend doing stuff. Let's take that because it's a bit damaged. Is there anything else that's not so great? The beef jerky's not too good. That's on 35. Was it on something higher before? I don't want that to degrade. It's so useful. It's got such a high density of calories to everything else. We'll take the beef jerky. It is salty, unfortunately. We've got some water handy. I guess if we're hungry now, we'll eat it now. We're not really. We're tired at the moment. Do we want a nap? I don't really want to have a nap. I would rather just get back down to the town site and try and get into the crafting place. And finally get that done. Okay, so let's go back in the fridge. Let's prepare for that expedition on the assumption that we'll do it. So we need all of the cured gut. Probably the leather. I guess we'll take it. I don't know how useful that is now and whether we use it in any of the crafting stuff. We'll take the feathers, but I don't think we can do any arrow crafting. We don't have all the necessary stuff. We'll take all this scrap metal. Cloth-wise, we've already got some. We'll take like enough to get us up to 20, shall we? That seems like a good number to go to. And then tools-wise, I don't think we particularly want anything. Actually, we'll take the... I don't think we need to take the fishing tackle. I think we just need to take the hooks and the lines. But I guess, whoops, what did I just put in that I didn't mean to? The rifle. We don't need the rifle. That's not going to do as much good. If we ever want to repair that, we can just do that anywhere, I think. But yes, we can turn the hooks and the lines into fishing tackles, I think is how it works. We want to take the crowbar because there will be many things to pry open in that place. There's a lot of lockers and things. I wonder how the lantern is for fuel. We might want to take some fuel out and resupply. It'll probably be okay. I imagine it's not a particularly long journey we're going on. Do we need these? I have no idea. I'm going to take them in case we do, but I'm really not sure. We can put that back. And we want some simple tools as well, I guess. I don't know if we use tools or whether that's just for repairing. It might just be for repairing, but I don't want to arrive there and find out that I don't have the necessary materials, because that would be quite awkward. Annoyingly, this is a bit too battered to be alright, I think, because I don't want to take 2, because I'm already like over my weight capacity, so I'll take the one that's in better condition, so I don't have to worry about it running out in the middle of us trying to do stuff. None of this needed. We could even put away some of our medical stuff now, maybe? It weighs nothing, it would make no difference. We've got to lose a full kilogram, and I'm not sure how we'll do that. There's no clothing. Food is the biggest potential thing we could do. I think I need to drink some coffee, actually, because we're losing capacity now, and I don't want to have a nap in the meantime, so we'll take a cup of that. and see what we can do there. We could put back all the fire equipment because we don't need it. It'd contribute to lowering the weight. Do we need the can opener? We have a can on us, but we could swap it for something that's not in a can. I would rather take it with me though, because we might end up running out of food where we are and have nothing left but the canned stuff that they have there. But then there's nothing to get rid of, and we need to, otherwise we'll be encumbered, and I don't like the idea of going into the middle of the coastal town site encumbered. We'll work it out in a minute. I want to go check our stuff here. Do we have anything that's been cured in the meantime? I can't see the state of that gut because I've dropped the wolf pelt in the way. It's the same as the wolf pelt. Oh, there's a cured wolf pelt though. 2 of them. That's good. And I don't think there's anything else. Okay, we'll quickly drop the non-cured wolf pelt. That's good. I don't know if there's anything we can do with 2. I think we need 4 to make anything. Which is good, because it means we don't need to take it with us. I'm not sure now. I'm worried that I've got all the numbers wrong. I should have been more prepared. I should have checked these things. I did have a look on the wiki, but it seems to be outdated, because I'm pretty sure some updates have happened since that have changed some crafting stuff. Like, as I understand it, you can't craft arrows at a workbench anymore. You need to make them in a furnace somewhere. Which means it's going to be significantly more awkward than otherwise to make arrows. Because I think as it is, if I had saplings, I would be able to make them if it wasn't for the update. But yes, on the wiki, it's not been updated. So I don't know if there's someone who, in the comments, who knows better what I need to be taking and what I don't need, that would be awesome. Because then I'll be able to get there without being encumbered, probably. I mean, I would like to try going today, but perhaps I should hold off for a little bit, because I do have a plan for getting some saplings. I've heard about a place that you can get them, potentially. What time is it? It's 2 p.m. We can probably make the journey, I'm thinking. Oh, but we're tired. This is annoying. I need to be less tired, but I don't want to drink a bunch of coffee if I don't need to. But there are also some things I want to do today, but they both take a bit too long, really. Actually, well, getting to the crafting place won't take too long. What do we have in terms of other pelts and things? Do we have no deer pelts? Or did it all turn into leather because it was cured before an update happened? Let me poke around. Whoops. No, I mean, it should be in the fridge. I didn't see any when I was in the fridge. Do I not have deer pelt? I thought I had deer pelt. That's annoying. Is it somewhere else? Did I put it, like, in the oven? No. No, none of these have stuff in. I'm pretty sure I've cured deer pelts in the past. I could be wrong, though. But it might just be the case that it all turned into leather back then. Maybe I can still do something with the leather, but I'm not sure. I do want to try going to the town site, but these toolboxes could be useless. I don't know. Oh, it says for crafting. Crafting! It does say crafting. Okay. That helps me a bit. Hopefully that's an up-to-date description and you do use them. You probably do. Is there anything we can get? I mean, we could get rid of a flare, but I don't like doing that. We get rid of some fire equipment and make some progress that way. We've got quite a bit of cloth. We probably don't need as much as we have. And I think the wolf pelt is not any use for us. Okay, hang on, let's sort it into this. We'll put 10 of them away. Leather, do we need 16 of it? Probably not. We do want the gut. I have a use for that. The crow feathers we can probably put back. We'll put back some tinder plugs because we're not using them. That's not the plan. Anyway. Thing is, I think I want to take some wood as well, if I remember rightly. Actually, I'm really not sure about that. We'll put the books back. The rose hips can go back. And the wolf pelts. There we go, we're good. Okay, and then we can take some other stuff. Is there anything else we don't want? I don't think so. I mean, there's accelerant. I'm not using that. Okay, we've still got that coffee to drink. We probably want to... I'm going to grab an extra one because we're continuing to get more tired. Is there a bed where we're going? I'm not actually sure now I think about it. If there isn't one, that could be quite a problem. I don't know whether we... I don't think sleeping on the floor is a thing, unless I bring a bedroll, which weighs 1 kilogram. We'll probably be at the garage overnight, so we can get away with a nap, I think. And if there's any more sleep we need to catch up on, we can then just drink coffee for that. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. I want the cabinet. What is in here? Do we need any of this? Don't think any of the firewoods are useful. Reclaimed wood is. You can make snares with them. And reclaimed wood isn't actually that heavy, so I can just take some. Not all of it, though. Nearly all of it. That might be something else I can get rid of, which will sort out my encumbrance. In fact, I'm carrying extra tea, so that's alright. Right, I'm going to have a nap. And we'll... What time is it? It is 3. We'll give it 3 hours. That'll take us till 8:30. Actually, no. 2 hours. Or can I not do numbers? I can't do numbers. It's 3 o'clock, not 5. 3 hours would take us to 6. 6 is okay. I got myself confused there. Why do we have a 12-hour system? It's just so confusing. Okay, I think we have light till 8. Oh, come on! Not a storm now. I was just getting ready to go. We can probably... We'll try going out in it and see what it's like. We are very, very thirsty. We will drink some coffee to fix that. That will sort out our encumbredness once we've had another one. And we're also not too bad in terms of calories and thirst. I think I'll grab a bit more water, just to be safe. We don't keep water in here, do we? We keep it in here. There's the water. We'll take half a litre. Puts us over capacity again, but we will drink a bunch. Actually, we'll eat a bit as well. What are we? How are we? We want 600 calories, basically. Oh, 600 calories in the crackers, and I was going to eat the crackers as well, because they make us thirsty, so we want to get those dealt with, and then drink the water in response to that. We've got 100 calories left in terms of space. I'll have one more coffee. I think now I've got tons of it, I'm just downing it like crazy. Probably not good for me. And then we're great in terms of calories. Still thirsty, so we'll drink some water too. And hopefully that will get us just below 30 kilograms. It didn't. Okay, we'll get rid of something else as well. I said we could just put back some of the water. Where's the... hang on. Food. I don't really want to put back a whole half a litre though. I guess I'll put back all of it and then take out a litre, and that works. Okay, and we've got a bit of room left. We'll take some... I'm worried that I'm going to have some, like, tiredness issues, so I'm going to take extra coffee. Food-wise, we'll be fine. We've got... What was that, 7? That's a day of food... Well, no, that's a full refill of calories there, and then another one here. And then probably another one with the remaining stuff. So that's good, probably. Right, we'll try going outside and see what it's like. That's our log. We'll look at that some other time. I think we've got everything we want. There's not that many things we can craft, unfortunately. Like even less than I was hoping for, because I thought we had some deer pelt and I could actually make some stuff out of that. But as it is, there's stuff we can do. There's definitely stuff we can do, so let's try it. In fact, I don't even know if we can use the scrap metal we've got. Right. Okay. Windy but not foggy. That's alright, I'd say. It's going to make it hard to hear any wolves, though, which could be a problem. It's a good job we have so much good clothing, because that's a wolf somewhere. Okay, we'll keep an eye out. But yes, we've got so much clothing that we aren't actually getting any cold. Oh, there's a wolf right there! No! Don't do that. Don't be that guy. How am I supposed to get in there with a wolf in front of it? And another one? Oh, for God's sake. I think this is a no then. I do have a backup plan. I mean, they are going away. We'll hang out here for a minute. Just to see if they happen to be clearing out anyway. The wind is blowing away from them. It's probably good for me. I don't know whether they can smell you on the wind. I don't think they can, but it's always... Yeah, you might as well check these things in case they do happen to matter. Very windy, getting darker by the second. The wolf is continuing that way, but he's still in between me and the building. But don't go around the corner, then I can't see you. That is not fun. He's on the move. There's potential that we could get there. I'm tempted to run for it, but it could really go wrong. I've also lost sight of the other wolf. And it's really getting dark quite quickly. Oh. The storm's lifting. Fantastic. The wolf is moving away. We might be alright. I'm having to really peer at the screen to see him. He's getting a long way away. I'm going to try going for it. But it's getting dark very fast. I do not want to lose sight of the wolf. Oh. I don't know, I can't see him anymore. Could be good or bad. Oh, there he is. Crap, crap, crap. Can we go for it? I'm gonna go for it. Come on, come on, come on. There's a door at the front. I know this. We're in. Whew, we're in. Whew. Okay, let's... That's not right. Lantern. Let's get an idea of the situation. Okay. Oh no, it's still searched! Oh no, they didn't reset this one! That is annoying. Is there anywhere to sleep? I should have brought... Now I think about it. I should definitely have brought something to sleep with. Okay. Right, there's nowhere to sleep. And there's nothing to... Ooh, cardboard box. Oh, we can break that down into tinder plugs. No, that's no use. Okay, okay. Right, well we made it, but... We're going to get tired while we're here. We want to get through this quickly. I think it saved as I came in. So I think we're alright in that respect. I'm going to quickly check the workbench. That was the container. Workbench. Okay, so we can make that. Can't make that. We can make snares. We can make hooks. We can make lines. We can make fishing tackles. Can't make that or that or that. Couldn't have made that if we brought the wolf stuff anyway. Can't make that. Can't make that because we've still not found the saplings. Can't make that because we haven't found saplings. Can't make that because of various reasons. And yeah, arrowhead. And there's no arrowhead as an option. So everything stayed the same as last time I was here. Doesn't say anything about tools as far as I can tell. So I don't know whether I needed to bring the tools or not. Okay, right. So yeah, the stuff we can do. I think we're gonna... I'm gonna finish the episode here. But there is the issue of... I think we saved. We must have saved. So... I don't know, I could try... I'll hop out and in, just because I'm being very paranoid about this. But yes, we'll be good, I think. So yes. I say we'll keep it going, because I need to be able to see the door to get back inside. But I know it does save, but I'm just being really careful. Come on. Load. Turn around, get back in. And then it should save. Tell me it saves. Is it saving? Is that saving? It doesn't say it's saved. Why would you not say it's saved? Now I'm scared. I need a hacksaw to bring that down. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a bed. I'm an idiot. There's a bed. I'm an idiot. Okay, there's a bed. Now I feel really stupid. Alright, we'll finish there then. We'll just sleep for an hour, I think. Just to make sure we've saved, and then we will get on with the crafting. That should take us through the night, probably, plus any extra sleep to catch up and stuff. So, tomorrow we will attempt to get home, but it's going to be even harder than it was to get home from the place we were cooking in, so we'll see what we can do. We might just end up running to another house or something like that, which in itself is alright. But yes, I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.